Geometry class, welcome to our class. We have some problems for today to show you what I mean this class for geometry. Find a side leg using the tangent radio. Right now we have to find xy. How much is x y with this right triangle? All right, before we need to see what I mean our class for today. For instance, if we have like a right triangle, we're talking about the right triangle, okay, right triangle. So I have one example here. So this is a right angle here, and then we have a x here. So the concept of the tangent radio, it is like a tangent of x is equals to opposite to adjacent. What I mean, the legs, opposite legs, and adjacent legs. Those you find the tangent x. So tangent, you write that like this, tangent. So you are able to write like this, tan. Okay, this is the reduce the concept of a right angle. This is of a angle or tangent of the angle. A right triangle. Okay, we are talking about the right, it must be a right triangle. We're talking the one angle of the right triangle. So it is the legs. It is the legs of the opposite. So the opposite, you write this like able to write like this only, opposite legs of the opposite, divided here, divided but by adjacent, by length of the adjacent. So you just write it adjacent, like this, opposite. I have the formula right here, opposite adjacent. Okay, this is the opposite leg is the side across. The opposite is this side across from the specified angle. In this case, we're talking about the x angle. The opposite leg is this one. And then the adjacent leg is the legs to the next specified angle. So it's the next. So adjacent leg is right here. This is opposite leg, and then this adjacent legs. Okay, adjacent is next to, and then the x is across to the other side, opposite. All right. So this is the concept of the tangent. So today is a very simple class. Just we are talking about the tangent. So okay, let's try to solve a problem. This is the main idea of our class, which we will talking about. Okay, we have this right triangle here. We have to use the definition that I gave it to you before of tangent to write an equation to solve. In this case, solve for x. Right? Solve for x. So let's write tan. We're talking about tan. Let's write tan x equals we say the opposite side tangent is equals w. In this case w, we have w and y, opposite side here. This is talking about the 61 opposite divided by the adjacent. Where is adjacent? X, Y. x, y. What I mean this is a definition here, right? Definition. Yeah, definition. Of tangent. Okay, this is the first step. Next step, just substitute some letters. So tan, the right tan of this case is 61 degrees. 61 degrees. Okay, 61 degrees equals what? We have to write here. And after definition, just plug in. We have to plug in x equals 61. X equals 61, and wy equals 7, right? So write 7 right here, and then xy right here. And then after this, multiply both sides. So after this, multiply both sides by xy, xy. So we will have when you multiply this, we have to find the before. Also, where is the tangent of 61? Tangent of 61 here. Tangent. Also, we have to find the tangent of 61. In this case, it is 180. So just doing your cell phone, you use a math 47 here, and continue divided by here by 7 by x by y, right? So here we have to divide by both sides. Here divide both sides by the tangent, this tangent, the number 180, 40, 47, and then so on. Okay. After this, oh, here when you have this number here, I repeat the step, not here. When you have this number here, when you you multiply, you must to write x, y right here. Let me write what with it's this step, this one. Multiply x, y is this step, equals 7 here, right there, right? So now divide both sides by this number. If you divide it, we will have x here. We'll have xy equals 3. When you divide it, it's equals 3 just make the division there, 3.880, and then what else? 163, and continue, right? So the answer here, is the north. It's easy. The north 10 x y is equals 3.9, right? See, because it's almost 3.9. So this is our answer to this problem. Okay. Let me show you another one. Let's solve another example. I will erase this problem here and then solve another one. Just using the tangent radio. So the next problem, find BC. Find BC. So we have this triangle, right? Let me make the picture of my triangle is the right triangle like this. Okay, and then the triangle has B, or I mean here A and C, D. Then this is the right side, right angle right there. And then the numbers here is 3. And then let's write 56 right here. Right? We have to find BC. All right. So first step, just write the definition tan. Okay, definition tan is tan. You have to write tan B. You're talking about the angle. That angle 56 equals. The definition is the opposite. The opposite. We have to write CD, positive side, and adjacent side. Remember, adjacent is C or BC. See, this is definition of tangent. Let's write step by step. Okay, next step, just write tan, and then 56 degrees equals. Here we have to plug in which one? CD equals 3, right? CD equals 3, and then B equals 56, right? So CD is 3, and then in the bottom we have to write BC. All right. Next step, find the tan. I think the last the first problem I didn't write. So find tan of 56. Find the tan. Yeah, and the first problem I didn't write this step. So find tan. So I did a straight immediately. So right now, what is the tangent of 56? The tangent of 56 is it is 146, 48, 25, 60, and then so on. Continue more. This is the tangent. So just right here, 3 divided by BC. Okay, now multiply now, or this is a multiply both sides by what? Both sides by BC. You multiply both sides by BC, you will have 1.48, 25, 60 multiply by BC equals, here equals 3. Right? Now divide. We have to divide here both sides by 148, 25, 60, and so on. If we do that, the answer will be BC. Here BC equals when you divide it, the answer will be 2.023 23 525. Okay, so that's it. So the nearest tenth of BC is equals 2.0, right? 2.0. This is the nearest one. So this is the solution. So BC is equals BC is equals 2.0, right? I think that's it for today. Geometry class, side lengths using the tangent radio. You discover the power of the mathematics, unleash your infinite potential. Thank you so much.